Well, good morning. And welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing some plowing and also some shredding. So my brother's coming here, he's gonna be here in a little bit. But until he gets here, I'm gonna quickly service this thing, grease all the U-joints, make sure it's ready to go by the time he gets here. And then whenever he gets here, he's gonna bring me to a different tractor that's already hooked up to the plow. I'm gonna go get that tractor, bring that one over here, and then we're gonna start doing some plowing. All right, I'm to the field now. That's the half that I was spreading fertilizer on the previous video. My brother is right there shredding. He's just shredding a little bit right here, just where I can get started. I'm doing about a 150-degree angle right here. I don't want to go straight with the rows. I want to go at an angle. So, got the plow here. I'm gonna start plowing now. Gonna see if the depth's right. See if I need to change anything and see how it looks. I'm not quite sure if it will be too wet or not because the pivot watered here recently. So I guess we'll start plowing and find out, see how it looks. And so far, looking good. I still need to get a measuring tape to see how deep we're going. But my brother's just barely over there. He's bringing the diesel tank over here where we can have it whenever we need it. And I am just kind of backing up for now, instead of turning around, because I'm doing the short little pieces here, and I'll probably waste more time turning around than I would just backing up. So I just backing up is easier. So I'll do this for a little bit until I get further along, and then I'll start turning around. But depth looks good. It's throwing it over nicely. It looks pretty good. It looks very level to me. But we're gonna just make sure that the depth is where we want it. Because this is the plow we were using last year. Well, we were using both of them last year, but it should still be set the same as last year, but we're still gonna double check just to be on the safe side. So we think the depth is about good, going about maybe about a foot. It's close enough. It's leaving good enough clumps, but at the same time not leaving too many of them. So it's doing a good job. It looks good. It's not too wet. I know there's a little puddle right down here in this little draw there. I don't know if that's going to be too wet by the time I get there, but I guess we'll find out. It might be a little bit too wet when I get down there in that puddle, to be honest. But tractor I'm using an 8370. It has plenty enough horsepower for what we're doing. The plow that I'm using is a Fairs plow, Innovator 716. It's a 7 bottom. It's pretty nice because you can flip it side to side depending on which way you're going. I know some plows they don't do that, but we have two plows. We have this one, this Fairs, and then we have a Tattoo plow, which I believe the Tattoo is made in Brazil or somewhere, but we have one of each. We like them both. I don't know, we were almost thinking about getting a third one, but then I don't know, we can manage with just two of them. But you got seven shanks there. You have a blade on the bottom that you can just replace, and then you have two side panels, and the middle ones you very rarely replaced, but you can replace those too. So all the parts on the face of it is all replaceable if it ever wears out or anything. But I'm kind of catching up to my brother now. My brother is shredding in circle track, that way he doesn't have to go through these valley tracks, because these valley tracks can be quite hard on the shredder. He's going in circle track, so I'm going at this angle and he's going in a circle, so I'm kind of catching up to him a little. So he might have to kick it up a gear or two. Better bucket. I'm catching up. Well, I guess now you'll be ahead of me for a little bit, because I got a flat tire. So I'm gonna go ahead to the truck. I'm gonna fill it up. If it doesn't work to fill it up, I'll take it off and quickly go get it patched. Well, so far it's holding air. I guess I'll get back to plowing and see if it'll bust again. See how long that'll last. So far the tire's holding up. Well, looks like I'm now in this tractor. My little brother has a doctor's appointment, so I can't plow any further because the cotton stalks aren't shredded yet. So now I'm hopped into this tractor, gonna shred a few acres, enough to where I can continue plowing till the evening, I guess. So yeah, I guess this will be a different change, back to shredding cotton stalks. And here I go. Circle track is actually nice because you don't have no valley tracks to deal with, so I actually kind of like that. It's a lot smoother. And that should do it for now. Quite a big area here shredded, so that should last me for quite a few hours, hopefully till the evening. And if you're wondering why we're plowing, we are actually planning on planting on this half of the field with peanuts this year. And because there was cotton here and there's a bunch of cotton stalks, and there's obviously a little bit of cotton that stays on the field throughout the year, so to minimize weeds and voluntary cotton for the next year during peanuts, you can't really spray much on peanuts, so this is one way you can really minimize the amount of weeds and voluntary cotton you get on your field. It really helps. It makes a big difference. Plus, like this, we can list up beds on it, straight rows. We can plant our peanuts on a little bit higher of a bed. It makes it a whole lot easier for digging them out later. So quite a few different reasons. Plus, you know, not to mention it has its benefits. It can be good for the soil and stuff like that. But we do it mainly for, you know, not as many voluntary cotton for the next year. Well, aren't those some nice clouds? I hope that brings some rain. working late into the night. And I think we're just about to call it for the day. Just gonna get right here to the end. We even got a diesel tank right there, so I might need to fill up anytime soon. Used about a full tank of diesel today, so pretty good day. Well, might as well fill her up so I don't have to do it tomorrow morning. Double fueling. Well, I guess we're gonna call that a night. Do appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all guys in the next video.